Hey guys, I've just started a new project for IdeaFloat. I wanted to give you a quick overview and just show you a little bit of what you get. So IdeaFloat has a number of sections. You can see here that we're in the business summary section, but then you go into a very formulated flow of market size assessment, your go-to-market strategy. We do competitors and strategy analysis. We help you find your price and break even. We give you a validation score. You can download business plans, share feedback, and then you get a personalized launch checklist. So starting here, AI generates a business summary for you, and then we go straight into what people actually want. So you can see consumer insights and validation. You can see specific threads about business ideas that are similar to yours. We have then a really cool feature which I love, which is issues and concerns and what people love about your business idea. So we search the internet for ideas related to your business and we find evidence, so threads on Reddit and other locations about what your business can do to hack into those ideas. Then all you have to do is click that, yeah, we actually do address this idea and we address this one too. Or I'd love to embrace this idea for other people. So just click tick, and then we go down to our next section, which stores the ideas that you've selected, and you can generate a unique value proposition for your business in relation to those ideas. So an automated way to just get to the core of what you should be solving for customers. It's pretty cool. So you can see, we empower startups to validate and build ideas through AI-driven insights. Yeah, pretty accurate for IdeaFloat. It gives you a problem statement, solution statement, unique approach, and a value delivery as well. Next, we go into our AI logo design, where you can upload your own logo or you can generate one through AI. You can regenerate, you can give it some tips about how you want it to look. You know, ask for Picasso style, minimalist, specific colors if you want. You can edit them and then you can save. So I kind of like this one, so I'll save it. Eventually what happens is that will add to my business plan and all of the documentation that we build out for you. So now we've finished our business summary, we're going straight onto the market size assessment. This is a really cool tool because it tells us what the actual trend is for keywords surrounding your business. So IdeaFloat, for instance, is an AI business and it's an idea validation tool. I can select or deselect, so I can, select in startup insights, deselect it, I can change specific keywords if I want to, and we use real data here. This isn't AI, this is actual searches all across the internet for these keywords. And why is that important? Well, when we combine specific keywords with an ARPU, so an average revenue per user, we can extrapolate how big a market actually is. So I know, for instance, that there are 3.6 million searches for those keywords per year. And if I give an ARPU of around $150 per user, then the maximum market value for this search trend can be around 1.5 billion. So that's pretty cool to know as a high level figure. But we can take it further. We can actually go and search for specific locations with that volume. So let's say I want to know how many people in like London are searching for those keywords. Let's have a look. I can see that there are 19,300 people or searches for those keywords per month, which is a pretty cool figure to know. And it means that, yeah, it's a pretty popular subject. I can even take it a step further. We can even have a look at specific idea validation custom statistics. So these are generated by AI and we can validate them further just so we have that sense of comfort that AI isn't hallucinating. We can set our own statistics as well if we so please. And taking all of this into consideration, what this builds out is a profile of how big our market is, how big our addressable market is, so what's realistic of the maximum we can capture. And in further steps, which we'll talk about another time, we can talk about how much we aim to capture as a business. So we talk about distribution methods, advertising techniques, we talk about strategies with our SWOT analysis, we look at competitors and what they do and how we can do it better. And then we wrap it all up in a find our price and break even. So how much do I have to spend? How much do I have to fund? How quickly can I turn that into a profit? all into a very nice chartable feature. But for now, let's talk about our validation score. So when we click on this page, we load a validation score. And as you can see here, we have an overall validation score of 56. We can rate it as high or as low as we personally want, and that will change our score. Or we can just rely on AI and other techniques. So we haven't done our financial analysis yet, so this sits at 0%, but you can see that we've got a pretty good unique value proposition. Our business name's good. We've got a good market size. We haven't done our customer profiling or competitors or SWOT analysis yet, so we get a pretty low score there. We get strength areas, focus areas, and a validation summary. And if I follow through next, I can get all of that information and I can share it in a specific link. So you can see here we've got a password protected investor share pack that we're loading up. It's got all of our sections of our business plan. You can change it to any password you want, and you can have all of the information that you wish to have in there. You can also remove parts that you don't want to have in there as well. Got a nice little cool logo. We've got all of our details that we haven't bothered to fill in just yet. All of our issues and values that we solve and embrace, our UVP, all of this cool stuff, and the part that I like the most is at the very end, you can share your feedback with specific people. You can track links, you can get a rating, and you can say, yep, it's worth pursuing. You can add in your own custom questions. It's just a nice, easy way to summarize your idea and go out to the market and find out, actually, should I be building this? It just gives you that extra level of comfort. This is a very quick summary of all of the things you can do with IdeaFloat, and shout out if you have any questions.